Our next guest is a Texas master gardener with years of education in interior, landscape, and floral design. And she also has a flourishing Instagram account where she posts the gorgeous green sanctuary that is her farm in West Houston.
I can't believe this is even a real place. Yeah, and you've probably seen her in magazines and all over the place. She is here to inspire us to add a unique and natural touch to our spring decor with a DIY living wreath. Rhonda Kaiser, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, this is beautiful, and I've got to say, we have a couple of your magazines here where you've been featured, and a lot of people, I know viewers, follow you on Instagram. Is it really as easy as you make it look?
No.
I think she's honest.
I'm going to be honest.
It's really hard.
It takes a lot of work, but it's a labor of love, and I thoroughly enjoy doing it. So yes, right now I'm in Texas Gardener magazine and In Her Garden magazine as well, and I'll be in American Farmhouse Style here next month.
Awesome.
So a lot of good things on the horizon as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And I know that you give away a lot of your tips. You have guides that people can find online on your Instagram page.
I have a free garden guide that you can access either through my Instagram or my website, and it's both entitled Southern Home and Farm. So
easy.
Check it out. We'd love to have you join us and join the group. It's a lovely community of members. So
a lovely small community of 72,000 people on your Instagram. Congrats on that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You've got gloves. I've got gloves.
Yes, y'all put your gloves on. Don't get your beautiful hands dirty. We're going to do a DIY living wreath. This is so cool. So I found this about 30 years ago, long before I became a master gardener. I thought it was the coolest thing I saw, and 30 years later, I think it's a bee's knees. So we're going to do it today. And I went to
real plants. I'm sorry, Rhonda, to jump in, but essentially, because a lot of people might wonder, how can they live on the front door? But you actually have soil. And
yes, and so I'm going to take you all through that.
Okay. Okay.
First things first, you need a frame, obviously, to hold your plants or your soil, right?
Okay.
This is an awesome frame, enamel metal frame that I got from kinsmangarden.com. Love this company, a family-owned company out of Pennsylvania. Absolutely fabulous.
Okay.
It comes in two pieces. You just separate them. It has four hooks on the back, and it comes with two jute liners that I will try to show you guys here. What we're going to do initially is moisten this jute liner. I dip it like in a 5-gallon bucket and then squeegee it out and place it in the base of the frame.
Okay.
And we're going to mix it with soil and fertilizer.
Any specific type of soil or fertilizer?
No, for here, I would say a moisture retentive one, obviously for our Houston climate.
Okay.
And I'll talk about watering here in a moment. We're also going to do the same thing and moisten this back liner because it's going to act like as a sandwich to hold in that soil and that fertilizer.
Okay.
Use those 4 clips, clip it front and back, turn it over, and you're ready to roll.
Voila, it's so easy. What about the liner? What are your tips for finding a good liner? You said it was jute, but anything else?
It comes with a jute liner, so you don't have to think.
Oh,
it also comes with directions, so can't mess it up, I promise.
And you have to have the liner or everything falls out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It would just be like dirt falling out of this wire.
Okay.
Absolutely. So first thing that I do, so I have one that's semi-prepared here, but we do have 2 here that we'll show here momentarily what you can achieve when you come to fruition with this. So that one is actually a wreath I planted with annuals, so lots of flowers and greenery. I do have a little bit of lettuce in there as well. This one's going to be a full culinary wreath, and so those are all herbs. This will need full sun, and this is going to be part sun.
So you can clip your herbs from the wreath?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, I got to visit the front door.
Then,
Are you kidding me?
There you go. Happy lunchtime.
Oh my gosh, that's parsley. It freshens your breath.
And every time you cut it, it's just going to grow and flourish more. And what you want to do, did you really eat that?
Yeah.
It's actually eating the parsley.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start to plant. What I like to do is take a very sharp scissor. I cut an X on my jute liner. I splay it open, and then I just take a plant, and we're just going to tuck it in there real tight.
Okay, so it's like we're just plugging these little holes then, essentially.
Absolutely. Just wherever you see fit, no rhyme or reason. Typically what I do on one side, I do on the other. Give it a good tuck in there, real tight.
Oh, wow.
Okay to push it in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Their little feet want to be secure,
Yeah,
right?
no worries. Just get
But
after
if the wreath and the flowers all fall out, that would not be good.
And so we're going to continue to do this all the way around until we actually eventually come up with a wreath over here.
Okay.
What you want to do in the very end is take some moss. I take extra sheet moss, and I will tuck it in just to kind of hide the mechanics of the frame. And you can kind of see me doing that here. And this you want to moisten as well. It's easier if it's moistened. It's a little dry right now. And when it comes to watering, you want to make sure that at least weekly, especially in the summer here more than that, take it off. I put it on a fence line or a garden gate. Take it off, give it a good soak, about 20, 30 minutes, let it drain, pop it back on your fence line, and you're ready to roll for another week.
Look at that. That is our finished product.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress, but here we have the finished look here for either the annual or the herb wreath, as you can see. It's absolutely fabulous. So check out, if you have any questions too, please, I'm always happy to answer any DMs or questions on my website as well, Southern Home Farm. We'd love to have you come and join our community. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me.
Well,
today.
this is,
was
we
fun.
appreciate you coming. Yeah, and a wreath that gets even more beautiful as it continues growing. We love it. Rhonda Kaiser, thanks so much for coming by.
My pleasure.
They're
Thank you.
beautiful. And in the meantime, for our viewers, for a link where you can find complete instructions or to connect with Rhonda, visit the Scene on Houston Life section of our website, houstonlife.tv.